It is great to see you guys again. I am back. Let's see here. All right. Just waiting for some people to get on here. So I already opened this meal up. Started a review live, and it just didn't quite work out with so a little bit of noise pollution I was getting. So I just had to call it and start back again. Just waiting for some people. Okay, Jesse Michael is here. All right, nice to see you again. Just waiting for some people to get on so I can start up. Nice and quiet, yeah. Or nice and quite. Yeah, so hopefully it stays that way. Got a menu 6 British ration, so an ORP. So got some nutritional data right there. It says this 24-hour ORP has been carefully designed to ensure it is well balanced and will meet all of your nutritional requirements. The ration contains a minimum of 4,000 kilocalories. To maintain peak performance, you should consume all the contents over a 24-hour period. Now the signal's going bad. There's a slight pause in there. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Now we're playing a game of internet. That would yeah, make it a fun day. All right. Awesome, you're about to go get your food, so I'm guessing that you might not be here now. Let's see here. So I believe that no one is on here. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, we're maybe playing an internet game. So that's fun. All right. Well, days are just like that sometimes. Hopefully someone else gets on, but it does not look like it at the moment. All right. Cool, Jesse. Thanks. All right. So, guess I'll just start and go back over a little bit. So this meal out here is a vegetarian all-day breakfast. It has haricot beans, meat-free sausages and potatoes, and a tomato sauce. I think eventually a few people will catch on that I am live, so it's all cool. It is getting a little bit late in the East Coast, but it is Saturday at the same time, so which is more people are going to be up. However, more people are going to be doing things. This is like a lemon drop, basically. Got vitamin C and all that. Got a bunch of them stuck on there a little bit. I've been driving for thousands of miles with these, so it's to be understood. Thanks, Jesse. Told him to hit up CT. Not sure what you mean. Oh, okay, to contact CT. Got it. Yeah, so these drops are really good. They got like all kinds of stuff in here. Tons of great food. Easy Monday. Nice to see you on. So I'm trying one of these drops right now. It's like lemons. They're really delicious. They can literally like have one every like hour or every 2 hours. All right, see you in a little bit, Jesse. I should be here. All right. Sweet, so it just stays delicious the whole time. It doesn't lose the flavor like gums typically do, or always do. Hot original pepper sauce. Gonna try some of that with the breakfast meal. So I got the accessory packet. We'll go through that. I know. Thanks for staying on. It's always kind of awkward when you're just talking to yourself here, and it's like it's live, but you're still like it still feels like it's almost pre-recorded because it's just you. It's a bit choppy. I think part of that's because I'm away from the window because someone's been playing music for like 4 hours, so they've just been playing it all day and it might be off now, but it's like probably still in my head at this point because it's been for so long. I probably don't know the difference of whether it's on now. I'm joking, but yeah. But I didn't know if they're gonna start playing again because it's been going on and off like a little bit for the last little while. So, let's try some of this pepper sauce. Or actually, I'm just gonna dump it on there. There you go. So this is vegetarian. It looks very real for the sausages. Like I visually, it looks just like a kind of like a pork sausage, maybe just a little darker. James Ortiz. It's good to see you for 25 minutes then. It's awesome. Get some company up in here. I just dumped the whole hot sauce bottle on that. Vegetarian all day breakfast. Haricot beans, meat free sausages, and potatoes in a tomato sauce. Let's scoot out. Alright. Easy. The vending machines is 100%. Like, there's no chance it won't happen. It's just the only question is when. The very latest it'll happen is January. I really don't want that to be the case, but that's like the latest it will end up being. Is about January, but I think it'll be maybe October. We'll see exact dates a little later on. I'll see how that works out, but it's definitely coming. Like undoubtedly, I will not do it. Yes, that was a double negative. Oh, that's spicy. That's good. What are some hot foods you think of? I know there's like hot Cheetos and stuff. Um, where I am, I think they'll actually eat healthy food. This is like a really healthy place in general. Like little kids actually drink stuff like kombucha and stuff here. So it's very different. It's a specific area I'm in. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, in a music venue. Why specifically in a music venue? Not sure what the relation is there. If you can clarify. So it kind of leaves this texture in your mouth. How spicy is actually getting to me today. A little bit. Not too bad, but feeling it. Kind of leaves a texture in your mouth. It's got a pretty artificial scent to it, though it's pretty good and sweet. If noise does get too bad, I'm going to have to turn on the AC for some white noise. Right now, there's just a little bit of sound. So what was this one? This one was the energy drink. It is an apple flavor. It's pretty good and sweet. It's definitely has kind of like a. It doesn't taste. It really does taste pretty much kind of like apple, whereas this one's not quite really raspberry. Well, that's an interesting idea. I know one definite issue with bars though is the fumes and stuff. Um, if it's like a bar where there's actually smoking, but if there isn't, it still kind of is musty and stuff. So that kind of does soak into the machine. So a lot of times those machines you can't really use outside of bars. So like if you're gonna use it in a bar, it's gotta stay at bars or something, and the food kind of goes bad and stuff a little quicker because it tends to be kind of a little dingy in bars. There are definitely. I went to some on the route with in Florida. I know about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, most places were, but I know there was that crackdown on it, but there are still some. And as I said, even when they're not, sometimes they still have that kind of air to them, and some of them are. I don't know. It seems like they're so old and stuff that like the fumes that were there are still there from like 10 years ago. Like I swear, it's just like almost feel it because when they have a smoking bar, literally every single inch of the place is covered in smoke. I mean, think about it. Literally, like 10,000 people have smoked in that bar. Unless they clean that entire bar inch by inch, a few times over, because like dust moves and stuff, it's not going to be completely smoke free, and all the items in there and stuff, it just kind of stays nasty for like a decade. When if you just feel it, like, and sometimes they tend not to be cleaned as well. I know there are some bars that are quite clean, but I'm not really a bar person in the first place. But besides that, there's like drinks and like people. There's so many people in the crowded area and stuff like that. So my only point is that um, things just tend to get a little dirty a little faster, and yeah, this is about it. Yeah, so I'm on the West Coast now, actually. I just switched from East to West Coast officially. My first time living out west. Farthest west I've lived is Wisconsin, which is not west. I mean, if you want to consider like basic training and boot camp, I guess you can count me as West Coast before, but I don't think that really counts. Not much. I'm in Oregon. Very different than California. So like, I wouldn't even compare it to California really. I mean, in some aspects maybe, but in general, no. Taxes, population, uh, health consciousness, environment, everything. It's really quite different than California, even. 15s, yeah. I had a case of 15s, I think, before. I think that's the one I give to J&K. I think that case was a 15. Stop by. What do you mean? Are you on the West Coast? Oh, I-5. I think that's in Oregon, aren't you? Isn't it? I literally just got out here like a week ago, so I remember I-5 though. Was one of the roads. Really, dude. We might even be in the same region or something. Well, either way, from one like nothing. It's like the very southern border to Portland, which is very northern border, is like 4 hours. So we couldn't be too far. Capital is Oregon City, isn't it? Is it Oregon City? My bad if I'm wrong. I'm pretty good at geography, but not the best on cities. But when it comes to like states and countries, I'm really good at. I gotta learn the all cities and stuff still. Salem. Oh, yeah. Let me see how far I am from that. 1 second. I think I passed through that actually. Hold on. I'm not gone. I'm just off the video for the moment. He lives in Salem. Hey, dude. Um, Yeah, we are not that far. I can totally meet you. That's not even a question. It's like totally possible. We are not far. I don't want to say where I am, but I'm not gonna say where I am. Rocker, please don't move that. Please don't move that. What? Want some? Easy money. Can you message me on Facebook, Wandering Marine Veteran, and I can meet you as soon as tomorrow. I don't know when you're available, but I can totally meet you. Just please go to Wandering Marine Veteran. I do not want to. I don't put my information on like straight up on YouTube, so I'm probably gonna get a PO box, and that'll kind of give a narrow down for people. But either way, I can't really help that. I want a PO box, so I'm not gonna put it in 3 states over, So absolutely, I gotta see your content again so I can be fresh on it. But to be honest, I haven't watched in a little while. I have so many people I'm keeping up with, but I'll refresh myself on you. Oof. Cool. So we got that oatmeal block. It's like literally a block of oatmeal. Okay, it says oatmeal block, but it's a circle, so I don't know. Because it's just like a thick biscuit or cookie. It's a nice subtle oatmeal. Pretty good flavor. I'll put that there for space. Bacon cheese steak. That sounds good. Let me see. I gotta grab myself a tissue here. And the pepper sauce. Yeah, there we go. Let's try another meal. So we got tomato pasta salad. Oh, flexible. I'm actually pretty flexible. I don't have a schedule right now. I have nothing to do this weekend. I just realized you didn't mean physically. I was like, oh. It took me a moment. Like, I don't know why he's asking that, but okay. Okay, so it definitely has a basil scent taste to it. It's pretty strong. Very aromatic. I do the splits. I used to be able to do stuff like put my foot behind my head without trying. It would naturally. I could do like the bridge very easily, and I kind of, I don't know if it's really a thing, but I at least made it up. I call it bridge ups, I guess. It's like I could do push ups in the bridge because it's very easy for me to get in the bridge position. You know, where you're like this. I just jump right in there. Doesn't matter if I haven't done it for a month or whatever. I just can just go right in. Still got that pepper sauce in there. So I'm tasting that little bit of heat on the tray. There we go. But gotta demonstrate. Let's see here. Nothing too special to say about it. Alright, thanks for the message. I'll get to that in right after the stream. %60 peanuts, 30% almonds, 10% cashews. So that's the mix. It's got it's from okay. That's just a little bit. Alright. It's best before the 30. Okay. A little bit of strawberry jam. It is specifically jam as I had read the contents on the list prior. Okay, it's actually this side. There you go. Nice and sweet. Goes with the raspberry drink, I suppose. Ginger pudding. Can't eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat, and I had vegetarian meat, I guess, so. Charlie, don't shake like that. Alright. That's what it looks like. Kind of like a little kind of gelatinous piece. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over since I've Okay, actually I realized this is a different tip spoon. That or I have a minor defect, I'm sure. It's about the same. Maybe it's just missing a sharp, oh, it's just missing some of the sharpness, I don't know. Go James. Hope you do feel better as well. Just gonna get a piece on the tray, just for display. There you go. Definitely shouldn't be eating this all today. So, find a way to store it somehow. Alright, so we got this whole accessory pack as well as another meal here. And some more drinks. 4,000 calorie meal, right? I'll put this back over there. Whoa! Lost them all. Not all of them, but a lot. Nope, it's not. Not a foreign MRI spoon here. It's a spladle is what I call it, I guess. Spork from ladle. It's got a dip on it as well, besides the spork and spoon and fork. So this is a tropical flavor drink. It's kind of funny how it stays white. I think like sometimes like the dye hits it. This one poured nicely. Kind of see it turn the color all of a sudden. Let's try this out. So I guess a tropical drink too. It looks yellow. Definitely got a coconut flavor to it now that I think about it. I don't think I really quite realized that before. So exactly what say on here. It doesn't really say. But I do now notice the coconut, which I hadn't before. Matches and a striking pad right here. They keep it nice and safe away from each other. No possible chance, but within the bag it shouldn't matter anyway for oxygen, but you know, safety first. Don't really need this, so there we go. Thai food tea. Alright, let's try this first. Because I got like 3 of these. Sugar-free gum. Okay. With sweeteners. I love it. It's sugar-free gum, but with sweeteners. So sweeteners are oftentimes considerably less healthy than sugar, so I just find that funny. What? Yeah, orange. What? Antifreeze, lemon. That doesn't sound right at all. Lemon, lime, antifreeze. Yeah, definitely probably shouldn't be having that. So this looks just like the regular gums, actually. It's maybe a little deeper color to it. dental gum. Still very similar. Different flavor to it. Definitely a little stronger. Wow, that is wow. That was powerful. That's some serious flavor in that. Definitely nasal feel to it. I'm eating bacon cheese sticks from Papa John's, James. Got a cookie. Smoky Stream and or dessert. Smoky Stream and Easy Barbecue. Made me hungry. Okay. Be right back. Look at that pepper sauce. Man, can't believe how really low turnout tonight. But hey, whatever. People are here, and that's what matters. Appreciate the people who are with you, I guess. All right. Cool. All right. Thai food tea. The same teas I suppose are in all of the British MRE ORPs. Because so far they have always been in there. Tear here. Can you hit the button on the bottom? Is it say? Okay, no mind. Let's try this other tea out. The Thai food tea got pretty hard. Wow, it's tough. Yeah. There we go. Start a new spot. There we go. Very fragrant. Very fragrant. But I don't have any way to heat right now, and so that's what it is. And that is not going into the water. Alright, there we go. Now we've got another drink as well. A grapefruit flavored drink powder. Smells grapefruity for sure. Smell it right there. Good asparagus. A lot of people can't smell that actually. So a lot of people can, a lot of people can't. It was like a third can or something like that. Or a third can. It's a genetic trait, I believe. Oh, that's strong. It looks just like pink lemonade, but it isn't. It is definitely not. It's way stronger. Grapefruit is not my favorite first place, so. Okay, I don't. Cranberry and grape. Alright. These ones are very easy to pour in water bottles. Much, much easier. Be nice if they were all like that. They don't. I think these packets are kind of too big for the drinks. I just it doesn't seem necessary. Got another drink in here. This one comes out a bit more kind of like chunky. Sachets, yeah. And they often use creamer in their tea as well as their coffee. I guess I'll try 1 and 1. Bit tough putting it from here and there, but get it figured out. There you go. That actually worked a lot better than I thought. Talking about some sports. Oh, Sixth Anomaly. What's up? So am I still at 1,000, guys? Was at 1,000 when I started. Seems like number's not quite sticking. I don't know if it'll stick this time yet or not. If not, it'll probably start sticking tomorrow. I just put creamer in the tea as well. That's apparently a thing. So there you go. I don't really use creamer in my tea, but apparently they do. There you go. Nice to see you on here as well. Are you going live again tonight? I'll definitely, I don't know, I just feel like watching you tonight if you are on. I would definitely stay on for at least a good half hour or so, at least. I just feel like that's something I'd like to watch tonight. Except if LA Beast comes on, you know. But yeah, besides that, I would definitely watch it. Man, I'm a big LA Beast fan. He's just awesome, inspiring. He's a good person. Man, like, YouTube would be missing something without him. He's definitely, like, he's still speaks his mind and everything, which a lot of people are shying from. Like, even, you know, I don't fully speak my mind on everything either. Like, I just kind of stay out of things. So he's a lot more open. I would like to be a little more open, but I just want to grow and stay family friendly and all that. So. But that's awesome. You guys can connect in that way. I'm just not. I don't really watch sports. So, but you guys go at it. I already know what these coffees and teas taste like, but I can still explain it because I've had them several times over. Just try to have a little bit of this. Don't want to put it all on there and waste it. Store this in a little bit. And I don't know what to do with this one. think it disappeared. Here's the old one. And that is the Indonesian style spicy rice with pork. It actually has some spice in it. It has a lot of flavor. Wow. So I wonder how that does work if you're vegetarian, especially if you end up with a dinner that's not vegetarian. Huh. That's some spicy food. That's good. It definitely tastes good with some pepper sauce. I might have just knocked the camera down a little bit. Yeah, I knocked it down. Yeah, put it back up a little bit. Look at that. Fixes. Oh man. Knocked it down a little bit. See how that works. Nope, that does not work. You can't see the tray. There we go. How you doing, Pat Miller? Yeah, I went and kicked the chair that the phone was on, just stretching, and knocked you guys over a little bit. This is an antibacterial. What? It's getting really hot in here. It's gotta be at least 90 in here. There is an AC, but it's pretty loud, so I'm just gonna keep it off. Right? Alright. Wow. Wow, what has been said? What has been said? I did not say any of that. Wow. No comment. No comment. Uh, hey, yeah. That's. I didn't write that. That's all I gotta say. And I knocked you guys back over. Nice. Luckily, the audio is not connected directly to the phone, so it doesn't hear it crash. Just unconnect this phone. I think the fact that it's connected is half the reason why it keeps falling over. It's getting pulled. There we go. I don't think it's gonna need it. I got half a charge. There we go. see here. Man, this. But it's just not letting me do that. What do you think? How do you think it tastes? All right, so I think it's five. I got about 6 people on now. It's cool. That's good. Get another meal left, actually. Or do I? No, I don't. I just made that up. Just kidding. So that's all the drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I had 1. There was 9 drinks. Oh, there's 9. Very well. Oh, the chocolate. This is one. Oh, this one is from earlier, guys. Hot coat. This is a cocoa drink. Forgot to show you guys this. This is definitely the best of all of them. Definitely would have been ashamed to. So I'm pretty much done with the meal. You see, these are pretty solid towels. No scent to them really, but they're good for like kind of cleaning your body, not just your face necessarily. Just gonna go to the talking part now. Let's taste this real quick first. Of course, there's 4 sugars, and they're probably more meant for the tea and the coffee, but probably not. Everyone does that. Highly doubt it. Oh, it's not live anymore. Yes, it is. It just on this phone it stopped. Okay. Is it good on you guys' end? Because okay. All right, cool. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. So I don't know if you guys caught this. So this is a cocoa drink here. So I just put some sugar in. It's pretty good. You lagged out badly, right? All right. This is the last of the 9 drinks. So that time I got 10 drinks probably really was a little bit of an accident, or maybe they had a little kind of extra one. So it's all drinks there. They're all, see, just, I mean, coffee and tea is kind of like a preference thing for the other drinks. Most people like sweet drinks, but or coffee versus tea is kind of a preference, but this drink and the raspberry, not super favorable. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so the 9th one, the raspberry, I already finished. This and the raspberry, not super favorable, but the rest, as long as you like coffee or tea, you're good on that. And the energy drink is kind of like got its own unique little flavor, but this apple should be pretty good. I think most people wouldn't have any problem with it. Hate tea. Oh man, I have a tea channel. I think I gotta try tea because I actually converted people to liking actual tea, because a lot of people have cheap tea and they haven't had it like where real tea. Oftentimes, it really shouldn't need sugar and stuff like that for the good flavor tea. It's just it's very different, and it has so many very distinct flavors. Even if it's like pure tea, like it's just the way it's grown and stuff. It really truly has a different flavor because people put a lot of work into making their soils taste a certain way or with their elevation and stuff. So you'd you might be shocked on how different a flavor can be, even if it's like both a green tea. It can still taste very different. So, or I'll call it herbal tea or tisane or something like that. So, what are you guys doing this weekend? Probably gonna finish this cocoa. That's so good. Oh, a powder left. That's kind of funny. It actually didn't mix in. I've been sitting there for hours. It's kind of funny. Still like completely dried powder. After being shaked and sitting there for a spat. Relax and hang out. Oh, Xenosaga. Nice to see you on here. So, sorry guys. I know Six asked me first, but I'm gonna put the first moderator. I guess it's gonna be Xeno because he's literally the most loyal. But if you, but just to start off, sorry. If you don't mind making a message, Xeno, so I can see if you are actually moderator. If I click that right. Personal against anybody. I didn't pick anybody else. But he's consistently here and everything. Cool. Yeah, you're the first one, and honestly, yeah, I don't really want another one. I don't feel like I need one. I don't even feel like I really need a moderator right now, but someone's saying like if you want to post links or something that's related to, of course, to this content, but or whatever. If I was like talking to someone, like if I was going to talk about like, hey, go check out Sixth Anomaly or whatever. If you wanted to, I'm not gonna make you do something, you know, if you don't want to. If you want to, easy money, but then you know. Oh, am I back on? Okay, yeah, it's funny. As soon as you said I'm back on, it like paused. I was like, oh, am I really back on? That's funny. Yeah, so I just reviewed the entire meal. Yeah, I had problem with a little bit of, I was call it noise pollution. It wasn't rock and roll, so I guess it was noise pollution because it was music other than rock. So yeah, there you go. So let's see. I think I'm gonna end this in a little bit. Six Anomaly, are you going on tonight? Like, if you go on right now, are you still there, Sixth Anomaly? Or is anybody going live? Oh, you're not gonna stream? Okay, well. Alright, cool. Trying to do salad. Alright, cool. No one else is actually gonna think about going live. You're alive. Okay, cool. That's good. J and K. So Oop, what happened here? Yeah, that was weird. All right, J and K, how you doing, Jordan? Let's see here. I just finished this ration, the ORP 6 menu. So it had some regular cocoa in it, which I actually realized I prefer the flavored cocos in there. So, huh. And you could definitely mix a cocoa with like coffee to make it less bitter or something. Definitely, like you could put half the cocoa in each of the coffees. That will definitely help you out. And of course, you gotta make sure you're still drinking enough water. That's part of the point of why they have 9 waters, I believe, because you should have at least like a couple regular waters and then 9 like flavored ones to help encourage them. They probably better they drink something flavored than not at all. So you need to like at least like 10 cups of water a day if you're active. Of course, it depends on the size. Just generically, like the average male is something like 2,200 calories, especially when active. Burning 4,000 calories is nothing. Or if you're going like, if you're actually on a legit like field day where you're going like, walking like six hours. I mean, there definitely are those days. So just depends. But when you're not, having 4,000 calories, then they might save some items for other days or just dispose of some of the extras. This is how it works oftentimes. They just get rid of some of their unfavored items or trade a little bit more items for a specific item they want. Like maybe you give like, I don't know how much they trade there, but maybe if you didn't like coffee, you would give them 2 extra teas, and so that person has 4 teas in that day. And I don't think it's really a good idea to have 4 coffees in a day. My understanding is coffee should be limited to like 2 a day,